Yes, you're seeing right. You won. I'm playing it. And even better, I'll let you choose what I should play. Because today is a completely blind playthrough. I've no idea about this mod. Literally never played it before. And asked you without any context what I should play. So today, we are playing the Griffonian Empire, which according to you is kinda the HRE. Why does it say Iron Pony more? This is already beginning very good. And yes, we're not gonna play Iron Pony, or I guess we can play historical. But yeah, I don't want to break this mod, so no Iron Man. I'm not going to do that with mods anymore. And yeah, let's go. A lot of lore. Skip. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read all of that. I don't have that much time today. We can do no focus at all. Great. I already see all of the symbols have been changed. Yeah, I can see why people say there's a lot of love in this mod. If you don't know what to do, just build civs, I guess. So let's do that. Research-wise. Oh yeah, this is completely reworked. Okay, there's a lot of details in this mod. I just want to clear out. I might be laughing about a lot of things, but for me it's more of a culture shock than disrespect. I hope you understand that, because I've never watched My Little Ponies at all, and I know a lot of people just want me to play this mod to suffer, but I generally do think, from what people say, this is a good mod, so please don't take this as a disrespect. And yeah, I'm just doing some basic technologies in the background, but I will also have my fun with it. I hope you understand where I come from with this. Also, just notice we are non-aligned, supremacist, communist, harmonic. I'm scared about all of this. Our current modifiers are bloated bureaucracy. Oh, this is truly the HRE. Reichsarmee, changeling Griffonian attaché. Okay. And this for supremacy support. Okay, I guess it's one of those focus trees where we just wait for our nation to explode. So yeah, let's do that. A train trip. We gain political power and we gain stability. I didn't expect the first event to be good. Not gonna lie. I expected this to just blow us up. I'll take it though, okay? And we also have modifiers down here. Developed science base, newly industrialized society, modest illiteracy, neglectable poverty, and with a race. Great. Okay, a summit. Dully noted. The Grand Hoofball game. Okay, this mod. It is good. I find this very funny. A gift from Skyfall. This doesn't look very good. Looking at the map. Oh, there's a United Pony Alliance. Oh, I guess it's like the main nation in the mod. Equestria. And back home. Oh my god. Remember when I said I didn't expect a positive modifier at the beginning? Yeah, this. Oh, I just looked at the first focus here. I know what is about to go through. Oh no. Piccolini becomes prime minister. This is amazing. Okay, the emperor is dead. We get a regency council. We lose political power. We lose stability. And we gain a slight positive modifier, which, I mean, doesn't do a lot. What I know is that people want me to go down the Piccolini path, I guess, purely for the memes. And I imagine that's the left side of here that looks a bit more supremacy. Well, this feels more non-aligned. So yeah, I guess we're not going monarchist today. The Council of Three giving us an event. And yeah, the Emperor is dead after 40 years. Very sad. And we get some political power. Yay. We also got a gift. I mean, we can steal it or accept it. I would say we just accept it. I think we don't need enemies right now. What I did notice is that the mod already integrated coal, which is crazy fast. And there's other resources. I didn't even spot that. Crystals. Okay, I gotta say at this point, I've not consumed anything in the My Little Pony universe. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. But while we're still beginning, I want to give you an offer, okay? A horrible idea, not for me, but someone I know, and I know you will like it. If this video performs well, I will consume a few episodes of My Little Pony and then come back and play again with knowing some more lore. Then we can do this over and over again until I'm either done with the franchise or you're not interested anymore. And we just go back to normal. Not meaning that this will become the main content of the channel, but it might take up some space sometime. But yeah, the first focus is done. There's a lot of events for now. This is a horrible event, and yeah, let's just get it over with. This feels horrible. For the Empire and the Gods, the Archeons take the stand. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I'm probably doing something horrible, but to be fair, I already knew that when people wrote Piccolini. So yeah, there is a civil war. Fun. The Barrack Revolt. I gotta be honest, didn't Mussolini win by ousting the king and storming the government? I think I know what I have to do. So yeah, soldiers storm the palace. We lose a lot of political power and everything else again. And the Lord Protector takes over, turning us supremacists, removing bloated bureaucracy, that's actually good, but losing us political power, stability, and war support again. Ferdinand Dawnclaw, dictator. Oh yeah, what is going on here? This is not Piccolini. And yeah, I think he's not doing good things. The first thing he does is horrible. But let's just say we lose this national spirit. Goodbye. I think everyone in the faction is just leaving giving us, and we bypass the Grand Coup. Well, it's a completely new focus tree, but we lost everyone around us. I gotta say, I'm not sure if this is the Piccolini route, but it is definitely an interesting route, so we go down the route. Here, Florius. I probably budgeted, I'm sorry. Anyways, panic in the war room. You know what they say. It has to get worse before it gets even worse. Okay, focus is done. We at least have a plan now, giving us some positive stuff, repairing this modifier here a little bit, and yeah, next focus, everything is on fire. Great. Stuff is happening in the background. Very cool. I guess it's time to do gun research. Rifles at the ready. Once again, improving the modifiers, giving us rifles, and fixing our situation a little bit. Very cool. Please send help. That is just literally me. Please send help. I have no idea what I'm doing. Battle for Griffinheim, making everything a bit better again, and removing local population. Yeah, let's not think about that, right? Like, nothing's happening, right? Army purge. Yeah, we're the good guys, right? We're just fixing the empire. It's good. It's fine. You gotta see the grand picture, right? He gives political power. That's great. Army purge. There you go. We lose some pony power, but, you know, situation better again. We even had positive stability. Isn't that great? And yeah, basically, I'm just going down all of the focuses, and it's just events. There's no real text in it. I don't know what it does until we both see the event. Yeah, next event, we lose political power. No! But everything gets better, but we lose some leaders. Okay. Send them to their gods. Oh my god, I should stop reading the focus. You might think we're actually not the good guys now. That is horrible. We definitely are. Where is your god now? Losing some more local population. What path did I unlock? What am I doing? I just saw deep soldiers. Just a gun at the side. This is okay. This is kind of cool. The question is, how do they fit into the tank? That's the real question. They need the Bulgarian tanks. They are big enough. Well, actual negative modifier, the attempt. Can't believe we lost some political power. That's horrible. And funnily enough, because I do speak German, I understand most of what's going on here. This doesn't say death anarchy, by the way. This is just German for the anarchy. Because, you know, it's not a Y at the end. It's a German EA for anarchy. Good to know that we're playing the German Empire, but I could have spotted it with all the names and the pike helmets. But yeah, panzers on the street. That's also a hint that it could be a lot of German here. If there were panzers instead of tanks. We get pony power. We lose population. Yay. Anyways. Yeah, I will not read out this one. Yeah, we're really not having a good time with population. Anyways. No more nobles. Oh, what are we doing? I just saw the population we have in here. Yeah, I don't care about the losses. That's actually a lot of population. They didn't fly so good. Okay. It's good humor. Okay. It is good humor. I enjoy that. And we're starting to have a lot of political power. That is super important. Archon no more. Removing a decent modifier. And I guess a leader. But we get more political power. So I don't care. Now we can do long live the Lord Protector. Yeah, I swear I wanted to play Piccolini. And I thought that might be the route to do it. As I said, this is a 100% blind playthrough. If you want me to do more with the mod, you know our deal now. Because it's fine if you want me to suffer. But if you want me to suffer and you don't watch it, then I care about it, okay? The end of anarchy. Long live the Lord Protector. That seems to be super good. We get political power. We get better effects for our leader. We lose anarchy. And we become a modern society. This just feels good. We can educate the people. Where do we get our land back? Oh, we already unlocked more. So here we industrialize more. But where do we attack? Oh, here we attack. I see. We go full on war against everyone at the same time. I guess we want to rush industry first to the middle thing and then get the other reforms, because I feel like it's a situation where we are stronger than everyone right now, but if we give them more time to prepare, we will have a bad time. Silent workbird. Okay, that's amazing. I will take the silent workbird. I want political power, okay? Look at this. We're nearly at 2 political power. We're getting there. How do all of these small nations in the HRE or Griffonian Empire, sorry, have unique focus trees? It's actually crazy amounts of detail. War economy, that's pretty good. We lose some political power, but we jump from civilian economy straight to war economy, which I like. Let's get some mills first. I will also stop building civs, which we are doing right now, and go over to mills. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we're gonna do this. Normally, I like to politically integrate everything, but when I saw military coup, I could have expected what was going to happen, and there's a lot of conflict everywhere. It's a huge map, by the way. Well enough, we have no chief of army. I imagine we get that later? Maybe. I just use my political power to increase my conscription law, and I spotted down here we go to extensive anyway, so yeah, oops. Good news is we're getting mills now, so W. And with that focus also done, let's get mills. I think something we should start right now is educating the people, which will gradually improve mass illiteracy, which does suck for research, so we should improve that. that. We can also make our knights infantry better. Oh, but society and economy seems way better. So I'm gonna do that for now. Straight up bonuses for resources and construction. And then factory output. That is really good. And yes, for now, I will completely ignore industry. Not that it is bad or anything. I just think getting our old nation back will be way better early than late on. So we're gonna do that and play a bit risky. And to be fair, they also have a lot of industry probably. So if we steal it or take it back, it's a reconquest, guys. A liberation. We also have a good industry. So yeah, let's do that. We also reduce illiteracy. That was very fast. Nice. Now down to limited and very close to neglectable. Yeah, good. We're also fixing more and more our military. No place for cowards. Giving us extensive conscription and service guarantees citizenship. I mean, I guess the Roman approach. Let's do that. And yeah, I kind of need political power now because I'm running out of units. And that's not because of guns. I can build more guns. We're building guns at good speed. I need people. So we merged the police and the army, finishing the military reforms. Let's get Reichsministerium für Propaganda. So the Ministry for Propaganda. For political power and a guy. That gives political power. Let's go. Gotta say, this is a very morally dubious path, if I can call it that. But so far, it's like fun over logic, so I like that. Also seems to be a good challenge in it, because we fight all our old subjects. At least it looks like we're gonna do that in a second. And I imagine it's not gonna be easy. We should probably update airplanes. Not that I can build them right now, but when we got the industry, I want to build them immediately. So let's go into that. Oh no, I thought I could escape it. Nope. Oh dear, Europa Universalis. By the way, if you want to know, I'm just spamming the Imperial Guard Division because I can easily add artillery later, and it's a good 15 width, which I like because it's a good all-rounder combat width. I doubt we have the artillery for that. Nope, not yet. But to be fair, we can go more into that now. We have enough guns. And yes, we finished a Portrain area home. Very good. Let's get Neue Kultur, which means new culture. A good day to speak German with this orchestra, gotta say. And it's for all the wrong reasons. Great. But yeah, I can't really spend my political power yet. But we have very good modifiers at the moment, I gotta say. They're all super good. And with that last reform done, let's do Operation Herzschmerz for declaring war on everyone, probably around this. I didn't check all the names, but it does feel like that. Also gonna stop drilling now. I want to have good units. Yeah, I think we're about to start a very big war. Is the Republic down here stealing my old land? That is so rude. I'm gonna have to talk with them there. But yeah, focus is done. We are at war with, yeah, basically everyone around us. I think we don't need to integrate anyone yet because we don't own any land. So let's do some industrial reforms now. I think I can also just easily draw an actual attack order very soon. I mean, I can't yet. The front lines have not merged, which is super annoying. I hate when the game does that. Oh, we can finally do it. Very good. Took a while until I could do that order over here. And this is open, so can we just walk through here? Great. Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought this war is going to be easy. Turns out, no. It is really not. It is super tough. But I think once everyone runs out of equipment and force attack, we should be fine. We can produce quite a bit. And I think that is our strength, that we just are very, very militarized, while they are not. Okay, got a slight encirclement over here. Okay, you over here, you're about to collapse, so you gotta hold out. Last stand, and bam. Yeah, I'm trying to be a bit bold over here, because I feel like it's the only way I can win. I need to get a few nations out of this war, otherwise I'm also screwed. I'm trying with this nation over here. Even if they conquer all of this land back, the nation not existing anymore means less units on the field, means this becomes easier. Also have Air Force and they have Air Force. Maybe I should utilize that. Okay, please capitulate them when we do this. No, last second they get a unit out, please. Yes, First Nations gone. Give me everything, I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, this makes it a bit easier. I mean, also not, but also yes. Opens a completely new front line, but I'm pretty sure they are already at the front line, right? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's do this for getting integration. And yeah, it's not looking good, by the way. I need to get more people out of this one. I'm doing some very bold pushes over here, but if that actually works is still big question mark, okay? I completely forgot, by the way, Doctrine. I would love mobile warfare, but I think I gotta take Grand Battle Plan today. And how it's currently going, I take this for just defense. I need defense. I need something working for me now, because they're just endlessly spamming force attack between all the factions. It is literally crazy. You know what? Steel is also not too bad. I kind of need that. And currently, I'm trying my best to hold out over here, where I'm just getting endlessly, literally endlessly attacked with force attacks, and do some bold pushes over here, while I kind of weakened them over here. I did a lot of encirclements against them, so I might be able to take them out, and then them, and it might be a shift, because then I have this front line instead all of, like, these weird front lines everywhere. This encirclement over here was super risky, but I think there might be a paper dragon, because they don't really have that much units, at least least they're not sending them over, which makes this conquest over here easy. Everything on this side is super dangerous, though. A lot of micro. I thought this is gonna be a fun, quick video, and not with this path. No, really not. Okay, I might be able to cap them now, but that's a big might. Would be huge, though. They're attacking the capital city, so gotta defend that. Yeah, so far is it good, but at the same time, sweaty. Oh, we might actually get them. They're dead. Yep, gone. Oh, this is super hard. I thought this is gonna be like, you're so strong, you're just gonna dominate path. It is really not, but I do notice that the amount of troops at the front line with every nation I capitulate, so far only 2, is reducing quite a bit. Oh, victory against illiteracy, that is good. Over here we are still holding. This we can't take, very sad, but we might be able to just walk into the capital over here, which would be really good news. At the same time, I would like you to just push here, and that's hopefully, yep, them capitulated. I really thought I lost this, not gonna lie. I 100% thought this was over. And I didn't give up. Gotta say, I do love these paths where you can just dig yourself out of it, and the encirclements over here should also make it a lot easier to fight the rest. You just really gotta close them. But yeah, I think the enemies are sweating now. And they didn't expect me to come back, and now I have your industry. Now I have 19 mils, and you have like, no, still more than that. They have 10. Oh my god, they still have so much mils. Anyways, let's do all of the integration decisions. We will need them. I think actually sooner than I might thought. Okay, next nation is capitulated. Very good. Small city-state, but probably how I know them. Very industrious. Can't click on it because every time I try to click on the province, it just selects the units. So we'll see later how much industry is actually in there. My question to the comments: did I by sheer coincidence / accident choose one of the hardest paths that are in this mod? Because I just played something random that sounded cool, and it turned out to be not easy. New encirclement, very nice, allowing us to get rid of even more units. And I think that we can start the grand assault, maybe. But yeah, the encirclements are super nice. Losses so far, I lost like, I mean, we're getting close to 200k, and yeah, they lost more, and it's the people that are still in the war. You know, they never formed a faction together, so that's kind of nice. By the way, there's the Entente, and I'm the Reichspakt. I see what's going on now, Republic. I see the parallels. Now, did it just walk out of the supply line here? That's cool. I'll take the free conquest. Thank you very much. You pin them. We take the supply up. Very beautiful. I love when AI does that. We might just be able to walk in the enemy's capital city. Why are we even walking, though? Aren't we like griffins? Should we be able to fly there? I'm just saying. Critical lore oversight here. Yeah, I think the next nation should be gone. Very beautiful. Taking everything, extending the front line, but also extending our industry. Yeah, I think I already got the next nation too. I just walked around their defenses from the open front line. Exploiting the AI is a good strategy. And then there was only 2. I see Luxwingburg and Rotterdam. I wonder what type of land this is. Old Wingburg. The names are good. I gotta say that. That's funny. I guess the Dutch gone. And then there was one. Yeah, I was scared to redo this, and this wouldn't be a blind playthrough anymore. But I did it. Don't ask me how. It was very close to losing a lot. A lot. But we can get a new research slot. Plus, we can integrate all the land when we get 40% compliance. Literally beautiful. And they capitulated. Also nice. Yeah, that's the war over. And this was not easy. This was suffering. But I also gotta say, I love stuff like this. It's kind of super cool. It feels like I got a lot of bonuses, but I'm also working really hard to deserve them. You know what I mean? And my theory with they only become stronger was definitely right. They were already pretty strong and they had more focus tree left. Definitely. I would also say it's time to build some kind of air force now, because now we do have an industry, but very basic for now. Just normal CAS and normal fighters. A lot of gun, a lot of explosives. Nothing special for now. And to our main division, I might actually just add artillery now. So we have actual 15 with. Beautiful. Missing 300 now, but that's actually not a lot. Over here, a nice choice between military bonuses for your army and leaders, or I would say civilian bonuses, research speed, stability, and political power. You might already guess what I'm taking. I like political power. Even though I gotta say it's a bit useless. I can't do anything with it right now. I guess I can get myself a researcher or navy. Very cool. Also went up to service by requirement, which I can definitely reduce now. It was looking this bad for manpower. And we will also be very soon integrate our provinces. There's so much wars going on. And once again, we are definitely the good guys. I want resources. We also lose this modifier. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Have a good one. I just made this queen angry by not sending someone back. Oops. I mean, they stopped the attaché. It's their fault. You take away a modifier, I will make you angry. Oh yeah, by the way, this was a hugely industrialized city over there. Just to show that. Nice. You can also do this focus now. Once again, good modifiers. I'll take it. And unlocking further expansion. Also nice. We did integrate a lot already. Yeah, quite a bit. But a cheeky westward expansion could be useful right now while they're still fighting. I would say let's do this focus over here into the land of traders because we get the war goal against these two nations here that are currently fighting. So yeah, I think we just got an event for ourselves. The Reich Crisis. Yeah, I know which kind of Germany we are. Okay, shut up. I got it by now. Definitely the good guys, of course, alright? Why do you always fall down this path? What is wrong with me? I swear I'm very normal in person. Autistic, but normal. So I did these focuses over here. Got completely stomped on by this republic because I attacked these two nations. There was no announcement, by the way. No guarantee, no nothing. They just overwhelmed me. So I guess I'm supposed to fight them first. And I'm happy I don't play this armament. That's always a risk with blind playthroughs, but oh my god. How did I survive the entire Civil War without any reloading? But now that I'm united, I get stomped on by a random republic. They were in my capital city within 1 minute. There was no attrition. So yeah, I'm gonna take them on first. I will probably need a way bigger air force. Let me build some airports though. It might be this modifier over here, the Republic pack, because they are also in the Republic pack. So you know what? I will take just one army over here and put it at this border in case you get any ideas of joining the Republic pact or whatever that is. War goal is done. Let's actually do some industrial reforms. What is this? The city nuked. Okay. What is going on? Oh, the ponies are losing. Yeah, I would say without any further ado, let's start this war. See how this goes. So far, so bad. Oh my god, they're already pushing me down here. Okay, they're doing the same thing again. They're just rushing me down with their tanks. But I feel like this time, because of air supremacy, we should be able to defend this. But the amount of tanks they have is crazy. Okay, we do some encirclements over here, which is really good news. But over here, I guess they're stretching out now and we're holding better. I feel like I need to get rid of the bulk of the tank army and then we can win this. But this is super dangerous. For some reason, they have a lot of tanks and they're super angry. They get some buff or something, I feel like, to win. Because this is crazy. This feels like the battle of the glass cannons. We both can easily push the other one out. So whoever pushes first wins. I don't know. I really gotta take care of these pockets now. Oh yeah, that is super good news. Losses now are 180. Look at these losses. It's a month has passed or whatever. Versus 400k. Yeah, this is super quick. I know why I lost now. Because the tanks just coming out of nowhere are crazy. Thanks god they're super concentrated and they're not careful about them. So I just killed them. At least most of them. The unification war felt like trench warfare. And this is like absolute blitzkrieg PvP. It's crazy. Okay, this could be a super nice encirclement if I can keep it together. Which is gonna be hard because it's full of tanks. But they have all no supply now. Which makes me hope. This is, by the way, the spearhead that really started to destroy me. And I kind of used their own strength against them by just encircling their spearhead, which was absolutely not easy. I lost a lot of people. 400k, but they're about to have a lot more losses than 500,000. So yeah, goodbye. And yeah, this is more than 550k. So let me reorganize my offense efforts and then push them back. Once again, this feels like a super sweaty focus tree. I didn't expect this. I thought this war again would be easy. No, not encirclement over here because they were super greedy pushing into this. Yeah, if we can clean this up, this is a very good pushback and we have basically won the war. I gotta say, if this would be AI versus AI, my side would have lost. They got me good. Yeah, now I would just say push. Get them out of here. They have way less units. They lost 1 million now versus we lost 500,000. I'm also gonna declare war on them now because it's no additional war front. Just making sure that they don't get too much. And yeah, we should just win this now. Most of their tanks are gone. I think we can also go down infantry assault now to get a better doctrine. I'm not swimming in army experience for the amount of fighting I did. Gotta say that, which feels weird. Oh, I think I just joined a war against another big force. I saw I can vassalize someone, so I clicked the button. No, army, clean up this mess here, quick. This is one anyways. Let's just quickly end it. Come on, chop chop. Yep, they are gone. Beautiful. Thank you for everything. I'll join your navy. Delicious. It is funny that the small nation in the north here survived longer than the actual big republic. That was really strong, by the way. They were not easy to fight, but yeah, they're also good now. Delicious. Now let's defend the order. And because this is mountains anyways, we don't want to push for now. I'd rather just take them out too. I don't lose the war goal, but it would be nice to get it over with. You know what? Goodbye. And industry aside for now, we can integrate all of the land we just conquered, so I will be doing that. And we have a navy now. Kind of cool. And yeah, First Nation is kind of gone. I got everything, so I'm not mad. And because I'm still at war with the other side, I get to keep the land. Beautiful. And yeah, let's core the land. And over here, we're still holding out. They are losing a lot of equipment fighting us, and that's exactly what I want. Just let them drain the equipment while we conquer all the land over here. next nation capitulated. Beautiful. Meaning only one really left. Holy comeback. The changelings were all the way over here. I even got the event for Las Pegasus has fallen. They have an absolute comeback. That is actually crazy. They're even bigger than me now. I should be scared. I feel like they are the good guys and I am not. So maybe I should be scared. But yeah, this looks very good. I don't know. I feel like I can ignore these islands over here for a while. Don't really care that much about them and I have bigger fish to fry. So, all of you come over here. By the way, some of you always ask me how I do these front lines instead of these horrible looking ones with all the different sub front lines here. It's actually quite easy. You just hold shift control and place a front line and then it's just a full field marshal front line with no sub front lines. That is pretty clean, allowing everyone to go everywhere on the front line. Beautiful. Anyways, we can integrate the west now, which we are hopefully doing now. Yep, beautiful. I also made a new tank design. Very reliable for some reason. I'll take it. But yeah, I would say let's try some pushes leading to some encirclements. And yeah, that's an encirclement. Goodbye units. Oh, I found out where Piccolini is. Maybe I played the wrong nation for the path, or maybe he has a path for the nation. I didn't get it. But yeah, he exists. There is Piccolini. Very cool. Yeah, we kind of just destroying them and completely overrunning the entire army. To be 100% honest, this was not a fair fight. Absolutely not. And I think the River Republic will very soon fall. Still gotta say though, lore-wise, I have no idea what's going on. I just feel like these over here are the main characters because it's literally the name of the mod. And I just decided to play Mr. Mustache Man himself. The Soviet Union is apparently fighting Italy. At least that's how I understand these two nations. I might just eat them both in a second. We'll see. I do be running low on manpower, but on the other side, I'm integrating literally everything over here now. So manpower shouldn't be a problem in just a second. Yeah, a lot of things are going on. And because the date means nothing to me, I don't even know if I'm doing well or not. Yeah, and we won. Just gotta fight my puppet for all of the land, but with the amount that I contributed, I should just get it all. Also gonna steal the navy. Beautiful. As for focuses, let's do this one next, which is probably about destroying everyone in the north. That's all the houses. What houses? I don't know what this is about. Maybe they don't exist anymore? Big lag, and I think I know what this means. Yeah, this war is over. I guess cool? I don't know. Oh no, they have an alliance all the way to here, so I can never take this. No. I'm gonna declare this war over here, just to get it out of the way. And yeah, that's that war over. I prepared a naval invasion. And actually I had a decent navy, so I'm gonna steal that. Even better, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can integrate the land. Beautiful. And I guess we just got a vocal against Piccolini, and maybe we should go against the Soviet Union at the same time too. I don't know, it feels like we have to attack one, not the other, otherwise they might just eat each other's land and get stronger, which we don't want. But yeah, let's go against Mr. Piccolini, which I did oversee his allies over here. But yeah, let's go in. We'll manually justify against the quote-unquote Soviets over here. Justification is also done, so let's go on over here too and take them both out. They don't want you to know, but Piccolini's land is free. You can take it home. Come on. They are gone. Beautiful. Okay, all the enemies have fallen apart. Soviet capital has fallen. So has Mr. Piccolini's. Yeah, I keep on calling the Soviets. I'm so sorry. I don't know. They're the communist nation. They were kind of big. I just filled the gaps in my brain, okay? And yeah, I got by far the most points. I doubt anyone else will get anything. I mean, they will try. I just doubt they will. I have so much more points than them. It's actually crazy. But yeah, they are gone. Now just missing the scraps over here. And that was very much right after the Soviets. I took one more city and it was over. They do have a big navy though. That is cool. And yes, I'm doing the thing again where I steal everyone else's navy, but it works, okay? It just works. We can now go down over this, rebuild Griffinstone. And yeah, I gotta be honest, I kind of forgot about them. So yeah, they also capitulate. I thought they were already in a peace conference before. Nope. But yeah, apparently we're rebuilding this city over here. And oh my god, we are quite junky industry-wise. Yeah, I think we're up there. Well enough because I reduced my recruitment law. We have less there. But our army is also enormous. And I didn't even know we had this. Restore the kingdom of Asterion. No idea what it is, but let's click it. Oh, we restored a kingdom over here called Asterion. I mean, to be fair, it would be a downgrade to go from an empire to a kingdom. It felt like a formable for a second. I thought we might get a new color and a new flag, which we haven't gotten once yet, by the way. I guess we're the nice guys. Oh, unpopular monarch. Maybe we're not. But yeah, we can also integrate that land now too, after the focus. That's what it looks like when I want to build, by the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna build randomly. I don't care about infrastructure anymore. Just build me anything. We can also turn Griffinstone into our new capital from Griffinheim. You know what? Okay, we can move it. I don't care. It feels like it's kind of important for the lore, but because, as I said, I have no idea what the lore is, I just clicked it, okay? What's going on up here? Not good. What is good is that we've bypassed a lot of focuses, apparently. Meaning we're all the way down here already. Kosakan land. That's definitely not a Cossacks focus, but sure, let's create some puppets. We also 100% have to go to civilian economy. I just can't because I'm locked in war economy. Oh no. I didn't know. Welcome, Reichskommissariat, Kosakan land. No idea what to do, but hello. Also might notice that this over here might be a problem. Voodoo refugees. Oh no. And it's not like I could justify on them, at least yet. But yeah, maybe I should have a garrison close by. I do gotta say, research feels super quick in this. They always have open research. So we can now integrate those two nations, meaning the Soviet Union and Italy's land. I'm just gonna call them that now, because I really don't remember the names. And now we get a lot of war goals, and I very much think, yep, that is mostly the kingdoms over here we already destroyed. So maybe we're just gonna have to eat them now. Sure. No, also the one in the north here, so I guess you can eat them. You already have prepared, so let's just go in. Yeah, I know, surprise, surprise. This is a super quick war. Who would have thought? I know. Goodbye, and thank you for the navy. Delicious. Next nation overrun. And yeah, that is the north cleaned up, and all of my war goals gone. I guess it's a good sign. My main army, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put you here. My secondary army, you're gonna be in the south, just in case. And with that focus done, giving us political power and population, let's do this one over here for the end of a dynasty. No idea what this does. I read the description, still no idea. But we can establish new nations, apparently. That's kind of cool. More Reichskommissariate, giving us a bit of the industry. Not that much, actually. This one does. Oh, it's because an imperial mandate. It's a different puppet type, okay. I guess. And with that focus done, let's do the last one for creating some puppet states far east. Okay, Heavenly Snow gets removed from a city. Goodbye. No idea what it means, by the way. And yeah, with that done, and the game lagging. Oh, it immediately created all the puppets, okay. I thought we'd get decisions to do it, but nope. We are done. I did everything the political focus tree wanted me to do. We basically control our entire continent. These over here are just in this big alliance from them. And I don't get a war goal on them anyway, so it's not like the focus tree wants me to attack them. And yeah, for some reason, they also don't get a war goal, so you're safe for now. Same with the island, and them I can't even attack if I wanted to. They're apparently a detached country, whatever that is. But yeah, industry-wise, I mean, actually not even manpower-wise, we have quite a big army, and we lost a few troops before. We're looking pretty good. I mostly just used this template here. I prepared this here, but never really got to use it. And I used those tanks. In combination with a lot of air force, pretty decent. But yeah, to my supporters, I appreciate it. To everyone else watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I could fulfill. And my promise stands, if this video performs well, I will watch the series to a degree, not all the seasons, but something, and will play more. And I do this as long as you enjoy. But yeah, see you next time. Until then, bye.